everyone doing? This is Queen Jake. I'm here with another video, and as you can tell by the title, I'm going to talk about why I got engaged to a 40-year-old. You know what I'm saying? But before I get into it, I need you guys to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned. So for the first reason why I'm engaged to a 40-year-old is because, one, we've been knowing each other for almost 4 years now. Our anniversary is April the 21st, and we're gonna be 4 years in or whatever. And he been here through everything that I've been through with family, friends, my child's father. He been there for everything, and I feel like he deserved it, you know what I'm saying? Even though he proposed to me, right? Let's get that started. So he proposed to me, even though we've been talking about it a lot back then or whatever, but we didn't know for sure. We wanted to wait for a little while and to see how everything else goes and stuff like that. So it's been going really good. He know my people, I know all his people, so it's really going real great. And he's also like a best friend to me. It's like I can tell him anything from my past or anything I feel towards anybody, and I wouldn't have to worry about it being hurt again. So that's another reason, because he's like a best friend to me. And it's like, you know how like you could just talk to women about your problems and stuff like that, but I feel like I could talk to him as well, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I could really connect to him. Like he have 3 kids and I have one. So, he treat my son like that's his own child, really. He been in his life since he was like maybe 3 or 4 months, and my baby's 4 now. So yeah, he watched him walk. He watched him say his first word. He watched him all type of things. Anything you can imagine with a kid, that's what he did. So I feel like, my son called him dad or whatever. So it's like, why not? You know what I'm saying? And he used to being around him. He loved him, and he don't treat him no different than any other child or whatever. And you know what I'm saying? It's just that type of person. It's just that type of person I like to be around, and I always want to be around. And at first, I'm not gonna lie, at first I was judging on the age, because when I met him, he was like maybe 36, I believe, and I was like 20. So, a lot of people had something to say about it, but I really didn't care, because he was trying to be in my life and help me out with different things, because at the time when I met him, I was going through things with my baby daddy. So I was depressed. Let's say that I was depressed or whatever. I might save that for another video about me being depressed or whatever. I'm gonna explain a lot about that later. So yeah, he he helped me out of the depression or whatever. So that was another way I had connected with him. Like, he helped me out, and didn't judge me and stuff like that. So I feel like that was an A+ for me. So why not? You know what I'm saying? He took up for me. He he was just basically there for everything, to be honest. And I just was like, you know what? Hey, whenever he asks me, I'm down with it. So he broke it to me on the day of my birthday. And it was like not surprised, because we was already talking about it. So it was like, it's like, okay, so this finally happened type moment. That's how I was feeling. But yeah, it just makes me feel more better that I'm with him and stuff like that. I learned a hell of a lot, like, than I've been with anybody. Like, I haven't learned so much more than what I fucking learned with him. You know what I'm saying? I learned so much about these niggas. Even though I know a lot about niggas already, but I learned a lot with him. So I learned, how to do different things. When I get older, I know different things to do and how to do it. I learned a lot. So, you know what I'm saying? And that's another reason why I wanted to get engaged to him. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, dudes these days, they don't, dudes my age and these 20-year-olds, they just, all they care about is drugs, shooting at each other, different females. And I feel like I don't have time for that. I already dealt with that a lot of times. I don't have time for all that extra stuff. Like, I don't have time for that. So that's another reason why I just was like, I want to date somebody older, a little way older than me. Yeah, so it's like, I feel like it was the perfect person or whatever, and he's not childish like these young dudes my age. They childish and they don't want to get themselves together. They don't want to do nothing. They don't want to work. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have time for that. Like, I've been dealing with it too long, and I feel like it's time out for that. You know, so that's a big, huge thing that turned me on about. You know, he's about family. He's about getting money, and you know what I'm saying? I just needed that type of person, you know, in my life that's gonna be there for me whenever I need him to be. Or be there for my son, you know what I'm saying? And not just me have to be there for him. He could have him as well to be there for him, you know? And that's another reason why I got engaged to him and stuff like that, you know? Even though, like, a lot back then, it's been a lot of trouble back then about some people didn't like him. Ooh. But I really didn't care, because it's gonna always be somebody that don't like somebody, or don't want you with somebody, or whatever. But I feel like it's my decision. I feel like if I like somebody, I like that person. You should be happy for me, you know? So it's like, yeah, that's how it really was. So, oh, let me show you the ring. So this is the ring or whatever. Oh, it got hair on it. Can't really see it. But yeah, this the ring or whatever. And, you know, but yeah, that's what, you know, stick to what you really want and who you vibe with the most. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what age they are, or how they look, what they do. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, might have a criminal record. Who cares? Oh, well. Everybody got a criminal record. A lot of people have a criminal record. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like you shouldn't judge anyone by their age or how they look or whatever like that. Go for what you want, not for what anybody else want. Go for what you want. So that's what I did. I went for what I wanted, and not what anybody else want me to do. Not what they want me to do. Yeah. But anyways, but that's the reasons why, you know, I say yes and stuff like that. So yeah, hope y'all learned something from this and not be embarrassed about what people say about who you dating, how old he is, or whatever. Just go for what you want. Go for what you want. Not know what nobody else want. Go for what you want, baby. And trust me, it's gonna be good, baby, because it's good for me. But yeah, y'all. If y'all like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more videos. Thank y'all.